Hello everybody, thank you for clicking on this video. This is my first video on YouTube, so I really appreciate you being here. Today I'm going to share with you the items that I picked up from LV in February this year. But first I'll give you a little bit of background as to why it took me so long to post this video. And later on, I will show you some footages of the shopping trip, as well as let you know the price differences pre and post price increase. So let's go! When I received my items at home, I was so excited and wanted to film this video. But as it turned out, a few days later, my little baby got really sick and she was staying in the hospital for almost 2 weeks. Here you see my little baby. Her name is Cookie and she's been with me for almost 17 years. I've had her since she was the size of the palm of my hand. So the prognosis wasn't very good at that time and I really wasn't in the mood to film any video. The doctors were telling me that she could go anytime and that we should spend more time with her. Thankfully, she got better. Such a fighter, this girl. She's back home with us now, but it's taken us a while to get used to the new routine, new way of taking care of her. She's also blind, so she has to be watched over quite carefully. Here you see a couple of pictures of her when she was younger. I'm so glad to be able to film this finally, and I'm grateful that you're here. In February, a video popped up on my YouTube feed by Classics with a Quirk, and she mentioned that there was going to be a price increase in LV, which was going to happen a few days later. So I contacted my SA to make an appointment and headed for the store right away. I know you're all interested to see what I brought home with me, so we'll come back to some more footages of the shopping trip later on at the end of the video. In the meantime, let's dive in. I can hear you guys going like, hurry up, where are the bags? So here we go. The first one is a bag that I've been thinking about for a very long time, possibly 2 or 3 years, but I couldn't decide on which material I wanted and what color and all that, but finally, here it is, the Alma BB in Damier Ebene. I like this. So cute. I've watched a lot of videos about the Alma BB, and a lot of people got this one and have raved about it. So I'm really glad I got it finally. Let's take a quick look at what's inside. We have the red textile lining. And there's a little pouch with the lock and 2 keys. That's the key bell, which they didn't do up for me. I thought they would. The strap is quite long, it's not adjustable. Not a problem for me because I'm quite tall. But in any case, you can remove the strap and attach your own strap. Let me try to get this done. Okay, you know what? I cheated and I did most of the process offline because it was quite hard because the leather is new and quite stiff and the slits were rather tight. And I was so afraid of scratching it. So if you're buying any of the LV bags with this clochette, I'd suggest you make sure that the SA do it up for you before you take it home. So I bought this at $2,230. I'm talking about Singapore dollars, and it went up to 2,420 on the 16th of February. That's an increase of 190. Next up, we have the Alma BB. Yes, another Alma BB. This one is in the epi leather, in the color Indigo. Well, like I said, I couldn't decide on the color, so I ended up taking two. Look at the gorgeous color. And the shape, I think what I really like about the Alma BB is probably the shape. It's just so cute. And it has feet as well, so when it sits on the table, it really sits very nicely. This comes with the silver colored hardware, while the Damier Ebene earlier came with the gold colored hardware. So as usual, it comes with the strap, and in the pouch we have the lock. This one, the clochette was already done for me, so the keys are inside the clochette, or the key belt. Inside is a blue microfiber lining, very soft. I was so sure that I was going to buy the Alma BB one day that I actually got the bag insert last year, even before I bought the bag. This one's from Samoga. Nice contrast of color. It's quite a snug fit. I'm not sure if it will eventually cause some kind of an indentation mark on the inside. Does any one of you have any issues with indentation marks from bag inserts in your bags? For this piece, I got it at Singapore dollars 2,510, and then it went up to 2,700. So that makes it an increase of 190. I just noticed an indentation mark on the back of the bag. I guess it's from the bag resting on the handle when it's in the box. Oh well. I was also thinking about the gold meal color and the rose ballerine as well as the green one, the serpentine. But I'm quite afraid of light colored bags because of the concerns of color transfer. And the guitar strap just gives me the feeling like it's going to get stained very easily. What do you guys think about these three colors? So here's a quick look at the Alma PM for size comparison. But if you'd like me to do a more in-depth comparison between these two sizes, the BB and the PM, to let me know in the comments down below. Before we move on, I'd like to ask that you subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell. I have a bunch of videos lined up for you. We have a Fendi unboxing coming up, and I'll be doing some reviews. on other handbags that I have in my existing collection. For the items that you see today, I will also come back with more detailed videos about what fits inside and give you more shots and all the good stuff. I just didn't want to make this video today to be too long. So do remember to come back. Next up, we have a smaller item. And oh, perfume samples. I love perfume samples. They're just so convenient to put in the handbag. Here we have the cosmetics pouch in the monogram. I have this in the Damier Ebene, which I love. While I was at the store, I asked the sales associate if she had any more cosmetics pouch. You know how monogram items are, or canvas items are now seemingly becoming low in stock. So I really wanted to pick up another piece. And she happened to have just one. So I grabbed it. It has one pocket inside and a wipeable lining. So the price was $750, then it went up by $30 to become $780 after the price increase. Such a cute shape. I think I have a thing for trapezoid shapes, just like the Alma BB. So glad I got this. I'm so sad that I missed out on the Toiletries 15 and the Toiletries 19. I wish they'll make a comeback. Next up we have the Marelle, also in epi leather and in the color noir. This is not in the box because it actually belongs to my daughter and she's been using it a lot already. She was out of town when I went to the store the other time and I helped her to purchase this. I wanted to show this to you because I think it's a really gorgeous bag. It comes with two straps. One is a long adjustable strap and another one is a shorter shoulder strap, both of which are removable. So that makes it really functional and versatile. You can actually remove both straps and maybe attach a chain or something. Inside is a soft microfiber lining and you have a pocket in there as well. So I paid $3,200 for this piece and it went up by $50 to become $3,250. A relatively small price increase compared to the Alma BBs, but it wasn't cheap to begin with. This pouch is quite small, it's quite tight if you try to put some cards inside. But maybe you can put some coins. But it does add a nice design element to it because of the cutout at the front pocket. You can use it as a charm. It's removable so you can attach it to other bags as well. This piece I bought a couple of days after. When I was checking through my items at home, I noticed that there was a scratch on the Alma BB in the epi leather. So I brought it back to the store to have it exchanged. And while I was there, I also returned the Sarah wallet that I picked up the other day. And that's because I realized that I really didn't need another long black wallet, which I already have. And now that I'm using more of the smaller handbags, I had no need for it. So instead, I picked up this piece. And here we have the Boulogne. This is a new version. The original version of the Boulogne was slightly taller. So I was telling the SA that I wanted to get something in monogram canvas, but I didn't want to worry about the vachetta leather, vachetta. And she showed me this piece, which came with black leather trimming. Comes with an adjustable strap, which is removable. So that's nice. There's also the chain, which is also removable, which is great. and inside you have a textile lining. I think this bag is going to be perfect for everyday use. I'm really liking these bags with the removable chains and straps. So you can remove them entirely and change them out to some other kind of straps and have a different look. This piece was a surprise purchase. I've never paid any attention to this when I was looking through the LV website, but when the essay showed it to me and I tried it on, I fell in love. For this piece, I paid $2,990 and then it went up to $3,250, which is a massive $260 price increase. It's crazy, the prices of LV's canvas items these days. There's a little D-ring on the strap. Not sure what it's for. Maybe you can attach a charm or a little coin purse or something. So that's it for now. Thanks for sticking with me all the way to the end. I know this is probably going to be messy since this is my first video, but do feel free to give me your feedback in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and remember to subscribe and click on the notification bell. Thanks for watching and I'll see you again real soon. Take care!